Yesterday we was having a lot of fights with Echo, and boy oh boy, they was pushing us. Finally they decided to start building in our direction. In same time, Nova Avengers was destroying our towers on the other side. They get very active lately. I have to give this to Nova Avengers. So yeah, I'm going to show you some of the fights between us and Nova and Echo, sorry. And yeah, everything is in hospital. And by saying everything is in hospital, that is the truth. Currently, I have like 2 million 300 2,400,000 in the hospital. I have 1k elixirs. And if I go for resource healing, well, I don't have even the resources. I'm so drained up. I have like 68 million power, close to 69 million power. But it is what it is. Yesterday we did our was stand, or at least we try to make some resistance. We have a fighting spirit, but slowly, when you have a lot of fights, something that you're going to notice is people slowly get drained, and after 2 days you're going to see same people are fighting there. Same like 10 people show up to fight, and the rest 190 either just don't have troops or just decide, okay, we're losing here. So yeah, I'm going to show you the record of the fight with Echo. I think we get very good trades against them, since we fight on the Alliance territory, jumping over the castles. If there are so many there, you're not going to get good trades, but if you have some good bow, you can get some good trades. So yeah, let's jump over the record. So yeah, as you can see here, Echo are jumping and building towers in our direction. We cannot allow this. And yeah, I just teleport and start fighting here. I don't even have a mana stone, to be honest. Just instant teleport and start fighting. Now, I start fighting not with the zoom out and the zoom in, and I think this is actually give me better trades. Since I don't know if there is some kind of delay when I see them when I zoom out, when I fight, or when I fight when I'm zoom in. But I target legions way more efficient, and at the same time I get better trades. Now my status drop by a lot. My status drop by a lot. I mean, units kill it and units heal it. Just because every time I go out with infantry. And as you can see, my poor Goresh with tier 4 infantry is just sent it home. But my other three legions are doing very well here. Yeah, we're slowly pushing Echo out and maybe killing the builders here. Of course, that was a very long fight, so there was back and forth. And this tower have 51 percent already built. Now there's something interesting about building and destruction of the tower. If you build a tower, it's like, I don't know, 2 times less time to build a tower from destroying a tower. So most of the alliances just decide to not actually destroy your tower, or just sending 1 or 2 troops to do the destruction part, and the main focus is over the building the tower because the progression is way bigger. So yeah, Echo are trying to kick us out. And this is the place, this is one of our choke points. When you go out from your zone 1, there is couple towers you can build, and you go out from this choke. So currently they're trying to push us in this choke, and at the same time Nova actually take out all of our towers on the other side. So if you have a tower under the mountain, you can continue building towers. This is very important. But the moment all the towers are destroyed on the other side of the mountain, where you don't have territory, you have to rebuild everything and again put a tower that is going to connect with the tower on the other side of the mountains. So yeah, I'm just taking out rally. I don't think somebody's going to rally here, but yeah, let's go a little further, where the Echo actually gets some troops on the battlefield, and they slowly start pushing us. There's so many marksmen. Echo have so many marksmen and so many infantry. uh I said every time I go out I send, as I said, my Gorish, but they also do that. Of course, if you're WoW spender, or I think I'm between WoW and mid spender, but if you're free to play or very well spender, most likely you're going to have just resources or free healing just to heal your marksmans or your mages to continue fighting. Since healing infantry, those infantry is going to be gone in like maybe 15 seconds or even less. So yeah, I understand people that don't want to show up with infantry. This is for both sides. It's not only for our side, is also applying for the Echo side. Infantry is a game changer. They're very important, but at some point, you fill your hospital very fast with them, and when you go like 5 times with your infantry, most likely you're already going to have 20k in the hospital. It's just madness with infantry, but they're very important in the Alliance War. I keep my infantry tier 4 just because I can easily heal more infantry. It's 2.5 times less resources to heal tier 4 infantry from tier 5, and in the same time the difference is like 30% in the base status. Of course, this base status also reflect over the increasing from the alliance technology, from the mana stones, from whatever. But yeah, I just decided to do it like this. I also suggest actually people to keep their infantry tier 4. Of course, this is maybe not good for the rally and bastions, rally bastions or gates, but yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, here they push us again. We're going to go further. Yeah, they still start building again. Uh, I have to give props to the Echo. I mean, they're non-stop fighting. Great fighters there. But this is built from long time. Long time. Now people are surprised from the Echo activity, but I'm not surprised. I even know that for me the surprise of the season is Echo, but there is something that I know. Since I was like 4th season with the TFS, and now I know how the things are working there. They basically get new peoples, and like 30% from the death weight are pushed away. And this happened every season for 4 seasons. They very they was pushing like 20, maybe 30% every season death weight out of the alliance. So, and back in the days that it cost like 5k gems to go in the new kingdom with the TFS. Now the things are a little more hard. Is way more hard with the home kingdom and stuff like this. But back in the days, you can do this every season. And at some point, after 3 seasons, maybe 4, you're having alliance with very, very active people inside. And as we know, the Echo is part from the TFS, so I expect these people to be very, very active. I mean, to be maybe one of the most active players in Call of Dragons. And yeah, here we're trying to take out, but it was for fun. If I have to be honest, it was for fun. We didn't think we can push Echo in their zone or something like this. We cannot fight one on one with Echo. I mean, most of the people I think understand that. They just have somebody was making how to say it how much tier 5 troops Echo is having, how much AC in this, and I think they have like 3.5 times more tier 5 troops. And yeah, this is definitely you can see on the battlefield. Just tier 5s are having longer survivability and do more damage. Easy peasy. I mean, if you have more tier 5, you're going to perform better. And here we are, they pushing us again. We're going to skip little. At some point, I think some Behemoths was summoned. Don't remember quite well. Maybe this is some other fight. Okay, we go. And yeah, we continue. They continue building this tower, even though that we actually kill the workers. And for me, this is very juicy. Killing the workers is getting a lot of merits. Now some people are I don't know, merits to the merits. The only thing they care is about the merits, but at the end of the season, those merits is going to be zero again. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But it's some kind of measure for the activity since nobody actually do merits farm. With this new season, I really like this map, by the way. This map basically pull you directly in the fights. The season is not that long. I think it's like 50 days. And you have non-stop fighting, and that's beautiful. You don't have Eligar doing merits farming for 5 days. Even though when the season ends, most likely people to buy things from the merit shop, they're going to do Eligars, I mean merit farm, but till the last day, most likely they're going to be a fight. And why not? Why not just fighting with your troops from this sending your march and after 1 hour checking out what is going on? Did somebody attack you? If they attack you, do they use artifact? Are their troops are more strong and you get way less merits from the partner and stuff like this? You just things I don't want to think again from back in the days. But yeah, here we're pushing to the limits. And yeah, we're fighting here just because there is no other place we should fight. Nova Avengers take out all of our towers on the other side again of the mountains. So the only way we can actually survive here is to keep these towers we have here. The only way. And since they're going to cut us out from the zone 3. And yeah, I'm not happy with the result. I'm not going to lie. I'm not so happy with what is happening here. But at the same time, if our plan for the Nova Avengers work with the video, most likely Nova Avengers is going to be in our position that they have to fight with us or BDO to somehow continue and trying to get in the zone 5. So in the final zone, so it is what it is. Some plans succeed, some plans fail, but this is the game. I mean, this is just one season. I'm not sad. It was great, fun season, but yeah, as you can see, yeah, we don't have many people on the battlefield. Most of them are same people. Oh, maybe going a little further. Yeah, here we get some people fighting, but still, when I check out the Echo Legions, they're far too much. They're so many, bro. And I understand that. I mean, in the previous season, I cannot wait to go and fight with VP since more of their players was tier 4 and getting better trades, seeing big numbers in the merits reports. And I was like, oh my god, making 80 million merits back in this season. Right now, oof, I think I have like 14 million merits. But this is hard working merits, bro. Some people are going to say buck merits, stuff like this, but yeah, it's not buck merits. Maybe there was, I hear there's an issue with the gates or something like this. But this cannot give you 14 million merits, bro. This may be extra 50k merit, something like this. I'm not quite sure. I didn't dig deep in this, but yeah, it is what it is. They're pushing us. They're in our doors. And yeah, slowly we'll start losing troops. As you can see, jumping um, with two Gorish legions can bring big panic. And it just be panic. Those legions are doing so much damage, and at the same time it's hard to be killed. And of course, Echo getting advantage of this. Why not? I mean, sending the Gorish, they're not going to leave their infantry just die like this. They're going to make small push. Again, we're trying to go for this tower, but uh, not big luck there. And here is Echo already building their tower and trying to destroy our tower. Now the bad thing with the Behemoths, of course, they summoned the bear. Now the bad thing is my castle is close to this close to this tower, and if I want to go out with my legions, I have to city hop, so I can go from the distance, because the moment I take out my legions from my castle, going to be the moment I'm going to be targeted from everywhere. We also summon this Magisma giant, which is very nice giant, by the way. Look at the damage this thing is doing. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. I like it. I mean, the bear cannot do not. Bear can do damage, but sometimes it's hard with the charge. You know, if there is something on her way, she's most likely stop her charge and stuff like this. But yeah, Echo is trying to take our tower out, and yeah, maybe this is some of the final stuffs we actually do. We push them out, by the way. We push them out from this tower. As you can see, the tower is way behind. We take them out. Of course, the trades are way better when you fight on the island's territory. But yo, bruh, they're non-stop pushing, and as you can see on the top, there is already castles teleported right to our castle. And at some point, it was a matter of time before the Echo completely destroy everything we actually have here as was standing defense. And yeah, at some point, they're going to just push us out again. As you can see, they are around my castle. Ah, we're still fighting with my two legions. Oh, that was a juicy hit. Still getting some extra damage, but yeah, at some point they're going to have overwhelming uh, presence on the battlefield. Just way too much. At some point, I actually that was my last legion fighting here. And after this, I don't have free healing. I have some resources, but all the resources, as you can see, is gone. And yeah, we did our best, ladies and gentlemen. We did our best trying to stop this thing to happen here, trying to stop this destruction of the tower happen. And as you can see, Echo is way inside on our territory. They basically push us so far away. And yeah, I cannot actually go out with my troops. Look at this thing. They're so deep in our territory. And yeah, I'm next to the tower that they're destroying. So yeah, it was fun yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, it was fun. There was a lot of fights. Um, and this is the main reason we're here, for the fights, getting some merits, buying some extra stuffs from the merit shop to make our castles more strong. And yeah, here I'm trying to somehow send. As you can see, they're ready. They want to jump on me. I'm going to try to do some extra damage over the things, but yeah, they're here, and it is what it is, boys. So I guess this will be for this video. It was fun fight. Maybe latest updates. They're so close to our gate for zone 1, but most likely we're going to continue fighting. Maybe we're going to need some healing. Maybe this is the way that things should go, just to get some healing. But yeah, it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Some of the sides should win, some of the sides should lose, and for now we're at the losing side. So yeah, I guess this will be for this video. Like, subscribe, see you in the next one.